Hello everyone, this is a really quick one, but Sean D. Standfast, lovely man, he's just posted up a video which is celebrating Poets Day. Apparently it's National Poets Day, which I didn't know about that. Probably in America, I'm not sure. But maybe not, because Sean's over here, so yeah. Anyway, I didn't realise it was, and I thought I would honour the day by just mentioning this. And I thought it'd be nice to read a couple of, well, maybe 3 poems from my book, my poetry book. So this is the last thing I released, and I am quite proud of it. And I thought I'd read a couple of poems from it and see what you thought. So here we go. Okay, this is a poem called "If It Wasn't for This Thing." It's got a specific meaning, which, if anyone's curious, I'll put it in the comments, but just leave it as it is, see if you've got your own interpretation of it. So this is called "If It Wasn't for This Thing." If it wasn't for this thing, I'll be out in a flash. I'd be down in a jiffy, regardless of cash. I'd be singing your praises and waving your flag. I'd be charging towards you like a bull to a rag. If it wasn't for this thing, I'd be happy to go. I'd be more than happy. I'd be there to know. To not get left out and not left behind, I'd much rather be there than flat and resigned. If it wasn't for this thing, I would grab every chance. I would take every moment and leap every dance. I would relish the moment and be in the now and not be so tied to what this thing will allow. If it wasn't for this thing that cripples my space, stunts my time and puts me in my place, I would tick off the list of how I want to live in a life so short and painful. This is one that I actually wrote for my wife, who's actually in America at the moment, so this kind of works really well because I do miss her a lot. So this is just simply called "I Miss You." I miss you. You are miles away on a flight to sparse land, and I miss you because you're the wise one. You're the solemn comfort ahead. You're the bridge between what I hear and what is said. You're the healer whose patience is tried. You're the purest answer simplified. I miss you because you are my home. There's a very short poem I wrote called "Peacock," which obviously peacocks display their feathers as a show of confidence and pride. And yeah, this is a song called This is a poem called "Peacock," which I think some of you might know people like this. I wrote this about someone in particular, but I think sadly it does relate to lots of people. Peacock. I've only just met you, but already know you instantly started judging me and don't want to grow. Your pride is on display like a peacock's train, hollow hot air, destined to rain. That's a very short one. Okay, one last one. And this is about this idea of getting of sort of daydreaming and getting lost in your own thoughts, and actually what a positive thing that is. So this is called "What Would I Do If I Didn't Get Lost?" What would I do if I didn't get lost? I'd be safe in my routine somnambulist stupor, watching the clock and listening to the dog's sighs, feeling around for a point to the day, scared to achieve something for fear of mistakes. The fear of mistakes is the last thing on your mind when you're lost. You've already taken your eyes off the ball and you're riding to a stranger's town, free to breathe out, free to relax, free to find your way home eventually. So there we go. That's Permanent Verb. It's a collection of poems, and I just read you 4 of them. I hope you enjoyed some of that. Happy Poets Day.